Yo, hello. Happy Wednesday, dear God. This week is going by so slow and so fast. Cosmological, hello. Fishy Corporations, hello. Chemdog, hello. Remoros, hello. Random Landmine, hello. Potato Beans, hello. Rastal Yulon, thank you for the 2 months. OMG Magic, thank you for the 4 months. Guys, I have a feeling 2026 is just going to be a banger year. Toonie Looney, hello. There's just so many things being announced today that I'm just like, 2026 is going to be a fucking awesome year. No more lurking around, hello. Overlord, Veradrol, hello. Fishy Corporations, hello. Tiznacious, hello. Bulls Kiwi, hello. Drywall Eating, hello. GTA 6 is not going to be in 2026. You're a non-believer. I believe. What's up, everyone? Live HMV, hello. I'll be named Employee of the Month. Dude, I've thought about doing Employee of the Month on stream where I choose a viewer who's Employee of the Month. That would make sense if you guys had like a community name like Shinturns or something. Like I actually jokingly employed you. But I don't pay you, so we're not doing that. There's bees in audio. Dude, the bees are back. The bees keep coming back. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. The year 2026, we fix our audio. In the year 2026, we're fixing our audio. Well, let me just make sure that all the TTS stuff is monitor only. What's up? Thank you, Fetch. Was that Fetch? Who said that? Can you get right to me being a mushroom? Well, chat is mushrooms. No, it's not me. It's chat is mushrooms. Chat is mushrooms. More like Shindentured servants. That's not a bad idea. We need to form a hive mind. Chat to me is already kind of like a hive mind. I speak to you as one person with just hundreds of different personalities. Sometimes one, sometimes multiple. Tiznacious, hello. Saturncraft, hello. Don't cut us, you'll make good music. I think according to the video, you have to make a good movie.
Mushrooms? Like Miku hair mushroom and cowboy hat mushroom?
I'll think about it if you're good mushrooms. I'll have to think about it, but you have to be good mushrooms. Europa Universalis 5 stream and chat as indentured servants. If chat actually liked me playing games, I would play Europa Universalis 5. I would learn to play it. But chat hates me playing games. Chat hates when this stream is normal. Can I be honest with you guys? You guys hate it when this stream is normal. I promise you, I try to do a normal stream sometimes. And then everyone's like, this is boring, I'm leaving. I'm gonna watch a normal streamer. But every time this stream is like, I'm gonna burn you alive. I am going to make you gamble. I'm going to tie you to the train tracks on the trolley problem. I'm going to force you to play Papers, Please. I'm gonna force you to run on treadmills. Yeah, this stream fucking is awesome. I would like to play my new game my new favorite game that just came out, if you don't mind. I would love to share my joy with you. Boo! Stop streaming games on Twitch. You suck. I gotta play Arc Raiders before I leave on my vacation though, because I won't have my gaming PC, so there might be like a cheeky Arc Raider stream. First time catching a stream, you always miss it. You're super excited. Oh God, I legitimately plan to start this stream with watching a YouTube video, which funny enough, we literally never do that. So it sucks that the first impression for some people's streams will be like, oh, this guy's just a normal streamer. This guy's like a normal fucking streamer. He sucks. He sucks. This sucks. Where's the clippable shit that I see in the videos or in the shorts? Why are we watching this video? I did have an idea for a React streamer concept where I would do a normal React stream, but chat could rate my reaction. Like chat would be like the judges at the Olympics, sitting on the judges bench. And then every time I finish reacting, it cuts to them and they like hold up like a sign that says is a number between 1 and 10. And you have to rate my reaction. You can't do a half. You can't do a half. 5 out of 10 idea. No, we hate this idea. Normal stream, but it slowly gets uncanny. That's most streams. Someone said we should do Shark Tank. We've done Shark Tank a long time ago. I mean, at this point, no one... I feel like most people here have not watched the Shark Tank stream for years ago. It's crazy that I've been streaming for years. I don't want to think about that. I'm going to move on. I'm not going to think about that. Normal stream, what I do, hot ones? I'll be real. I've been thinking about normal streaming a lot. Bring back old bits emo night. You're on notice. Maybe I will. We should do X Factor, Twitch Got Talent. That's a good idea with TTS. Yeah, I've thought about doing more normal streams where I like play a game or do a hand cam, but I think most people would very much hate that. Also, I think I would hate that. I think if I had to force myself to stream doing normal stuff, I would rather just sit alone in my room staring at a wall and being quiet. I like doing the wacky stuff. You got just a taste of playing games on the stream. Dude, last year when I played GTA 5 RP for a week straight on stream, maybe some people here remember that, but I played like, I would stream for 5 hours a day, 5 to 6 hours a day, playing GTA 5 RP. Those were some different times, but that was such an amazing time, not only because GTA 5 RP was a really fun experience with other streamers, but the fact that I didn't have to worry about what bit I was going to do that night was such a freeing feeling. I would like log on, have fun, stop, and not have to worry about what I had to stream next. And I was like, wait, you can just stream video games on Twitch. What? You can just go live and pick a game and play that. That should be illegal. It's too easy. We need more RTS and grand strategy games here. Yeah, maybe I can be a grand strategy gamer. I feel like Cleo is like the best grand strategy gamer because she streams like 16 hours a day. That's like as long as 2 turns in Europa Universalis 5. Game show between you and chat. Every wrong answer makes the avatar slowly transform into a turd or a rat. I think that already happens. I think the turd / rat thing already happens. Or sorry, I could just make it happen without the game show. You don't need the permission structure of a game show to turn me into a rat or a turd. U5 isn't turn-based, it's real time. It's real time? I thought all these grand strategy games are turn-based. That's a crazy game to be real time. Become one with the rat? Yeah, screw it. Maybe I'll just re-debut as a rat. Fuck it. Next stream you'll see me, I'll be a rat. Playthroughs have been in Foundation YouTube. It's just that we get to tell Doug how much he sucks at 2D platformers. You're going to see how great I am at 2D platformers, to be honest. I'll play Celeste on stream. I'm going to play Celeste on stream and people will say, Doug, play Celeste. And not that it's an amazing, amazing platformer 2D. It's not just an amazing, amazing 2D platformer. Okay, I take it back. I will not play games on stream. Mario Builder. Dude, my first time I tried to stream a Switch, I really wanted to stream Mario Maker. I really wanted to stream with a Switch at one point in my life, and I was like looking into all this capture card shit. Back in the day, it felt like impossible to get a really good capture card. Now there's so many more better options.
Except that every 5 minutes, chat ranks the game you're playing. If it falls below a certain score, you have to swap to another game. Or you could do something a little different, and every time you do something cool in a game, you have chat rank it 1 to 10. And if it's a bad or good score, something happens.
I like the idea that chat has to rate a cool moment on a stream 1 through 10. What I have to think about though, let me take that, let me take my improv class lessons and yes and that. There has to be like enough things happening on the stream. Oh fuck! That's a great idea! Sermliv, playing Tony Hawk and you rate the trick. That's actually genius. Dude, because I love Tony Hawk. I freaking love the Tony Hawk Pro Skater franchise. Up to 3, because I never played past 3. Dude, that's actually so sick. That's actually such a sick idea. Dude, I might do that. Oh my god, I want to do that today. But I have to make the overlay where you fucking make the rate me. You rate the board skills. Yeah, today's Mushroom Day. Do I even have Tony Hawk installed? Is Tony Hawk on Steam? I would play the first one if that's okay, because that's the one I know the best. I love Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I would have to turn off the music though, unfortunately. All that matters is Tony. I think any game where you have to do tricks, like you have to do a performative type of thing where you can rate it, would be pretty fun. Limp Night is going to be any good? I don't know what Limp Night is. I'm kind of like not dialed into the gaming universe anymore, guys. The only way I'm dialed into gaming is if a game is good and I hear that the game is good on Twitter. I don't like anticipate anything anymore. It's just games come out, it's awesome, I buy it. Games come out, it's not cool, it's too woke, whatever, I ignore it. Don't care. There's no point in getting too attached over emotional over game news. Mushroom. Can we watch before we do mushrooms? I want to kind of try something new for real. We'll get straight into mushrooms. Fighters, thank you for the 8 months. I want to try something different. Is that okay? Can we watch the new Steam announcement together? May I indulge in a little React content? I saw it earlier, but I sped through it. I really want to take it in. And then maybe we watch the Linus Tech Tips video, because I kind of want to see that. That's one I clicked through, but I really want to digest that. Or this 56-minute Adam Savage tested video. React Andy? I don't think it's React. I think it's not like true React. Like, I want to see this. Oh, I want to make this orange. I like this orange border in the background, but it's like a little too big each time. Oh, like that. Actually, like that is really nice. Curious about the new VR headset? Me too. All right, I'm gonna watch the hardware announcement from the back.
Hey everyone, this is Steam Deck. Steam Deck is our powerful, portable, handheld gaming PC.
Steam Deck!
Steam library with you anywhere. We're pretty proud of it. People who own Steam Decks have been playing.
Hold on, let's get this overlay looking nice. Let's get this overlay looking nice.
Everywhere. And we couldn't be happier with the response we've heard from all of you. We're excited to talk about the future of Steam Deck, but not today. Because this isn't a video about the future of Steam Deck. This is a video about the future of Steam hardware. Today, we're announcing 3 new members of the Steam hardware lineup. All connect you with powerful PC gaming. All are optimized for gaming with Steam, and all are shipping in early 2026.
This is why 2026 is going to be the greatest year.
Let's start with this one.
2016 was a pretty good year for gaming, right?
This is the new Steam controller.
Yes!
The new Steam controller puts all of your Steam games at your
It
fingertips.
looks like such an improvement from the first one. I had the first one.
Just like with Steam Deck, we want you to be able to play any game with your Steam controller, even games never built with a controller in mind. It has all the great features from Steam Deck, like trackpads, gyro, and back buttons, all in a comfortable form factor. It's next.
Dude, I like how they said it's everything you like from the Steam Deck and they don't mention the Steam Controller 1 at all. I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure they've probably sold more Steam Decks than like the first version of the Steam Controller at this point.
Improved responsiveness and longevity. We've put capacitive touch sensors on the thumbsticks and now on the back of the controller.
Whoa!
Precision gyro aiming with the touch of your
Wait, capacitive thumbsticks?
Play for way too long with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that allows for over 35 hours of playtime. With Steam Controller, we want to make charging and wireless pairing something that's actually easy. That's why we created the Puck. The Puck is a combination wireless adapter and magnetic charger included with every Steam controller.
Cinema.
To charge,
Wait, that's actually cinema. I didn't see this part of the trailer the first time.
Bluetooth or a wired connection too. The new Steam controller works with any device running Steam or Steam Link, whether it's a PC, Mac, handheld, smartphone, Steam Deck, or the new Steam Machine. Oh, this is the new Steam Machine. Steam Machine is a powerful gaming PC in a small but mighty package.
A cube that plays games. It's a cube-shaped machine that plays games. Like some type of box. Like some type of extreme box.
Designed for your games on the big screen. It's quiet too, which is crazy since it's 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck, powered by a discrete...
Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, it's better than the Steam Deck. I didn't know that. I thought it would just be a Steam Deck in a box. For cheap.
Custom AMD GPU.
Wait, I'm interested. I'm very interested.
At 60 frames per second with FSR. Steam Machine runs SteamOS made for a bigger screen. Built for gaming in your living room, your office, or wherever you play. With the rest of your...
It can be a computer.
Steam Machine borrows...
Oh! Dude, what if this basically becomes like the SteamOS Mac Mini? Dude, this could be like a dedicated streaming machine if you had it in the same room as your streaming computer.
From Steam Deck, like lightning fast sleep and wake.
Yeah, buying the Steam Deck, buying the Steam GameCube to play Stardew Valley.
SD card slot to easily expand your
that will legitimately move so many units.
Customizable LED strip, which can show different system functionalities, or your own light show. Steam Machine is a PC, so run whatever software you want, and it works with all your
That's actually sick.
desktop and gaming accessories.
Oh my god.
Steam Machine is designed to work hand in hand with the Steam controller, with the low latency, wireless connectivity of the Steam controller puck built right in. And it's great for streaming your games to your phone, tablet, laptop, Steam Deck, or Steam Frame. Oh, yep, this is Steam Frame.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Steam Frame is
I read the most about this.
Stream all your
I was reading the most about this today.
In this comfortable, lightweight, wireless VR headset. Steam Frame uses camera-based tracking, so getting into your games is as easy as slipping on the headset and waking it up. Steam Frame controllers, included with the headset, are designed with all the inputs you need for your VR titles, like motion controls and capacitive tracking for all your fingers, as well as a split gamepad layout to work with your whole Steam library. They even feature
Those controllers look very, very familiar.
controller for responsiveness and longevity. Steam Frame also pairs seamlessly with the new Steam controller, a great companion for playing non-VR games in the headset. To make
Okay, I was seeing chatter on Twitter that this is a lie from Gaming Corporation. This is not real from Gaming Corporation. Apparently, when you play games in this mode, the rest of the world is like blacked out. It's like completely monochrome. So it's not, there's not an AR experience like you would have on the Quest 3 or the Apple Vision Pro. It's purely like you're just in a dark room. Less cool AR. It's not even AR. You are completely immersed in whatever virtual world you're in, which I don't mind. I don't mind. It's just that if I'm fighting for gaming consumer rights, the most noble profession on the internet, I have to point out that was an interesting tidbit I saw today.
To make sure streaming is smooth and stable no matter what, Steam
When there's a good VR headset for people who are motion sick, I mean, on one hand, you are putting a giant screen up into your face, and that will always, if you are just prone to motion sickness, that's going to be an issue. The other thing that causes motion sickness is you realizing you're in VR and the movements not correlating with how you're moving. For example, like if you are in VR and you turn your head left and then like for some reason the game turns right really quickly, that's going to make you nauseous immediately, no matter who you are. And so if there's a delay, right? Like if you move your head around and the stream starts lagging and starts dropping starts dropping frames, you move your head around, your head starts the headset starts dropping frames, that will make you sick. Every VR headset that has come out since like the first consumer one has been trying to make that latency as low as possible, to make it as smooth as possible. And that's the best thing to help. Motion sickness.
It lets you stream your games from your PC to your headset over a fast and dedicated Wi-Fi 6 connection. And the game is streamed to your frame optimized for VR, using new technology that allows for the
This is crazy.
Streaming exactly where your eyes are looking. And Steam Frame is a PC, running Steam OS. In addition to streaming, you can install and play a bunch of VR and non-VR games right in the headset without a host PC.
Also, what's up, Asus like pie? You're watching the most unique stream where we are watching YouTube videos first. Never been done before
and Steam Frame
on this stream.
All built with the same DNA as Steam Deck. All powered by Steam, work together, and can be used however you'd like with whatever peripherals and accessories you choose. Everything you see here is the culmination of what we've learned from our previous hardware experience and what we've wanted ourselves as gamers. Powerful PC gaming in an open ecosystem, giving you more ways to enjoy the games you love and discover new ones. Steam Controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame are all shipping in early 2026. Learn more at steampowered.com/hardware.
Foveate rendering is sick. Yes. There's one part that I want to rewatch. Okay, this is just sizzle reel.
Steam Frame controllers for your controller. It lets you stream your games.
Okay, this is amazing because if you don't know, the current Steam headset, the Index, first of all, it's like way bulkier than this. It's a really great headset. It has really great audio and the screen's really nice. But you have to put up two lighthouses. Like you have to put up two sensors in your room, whether it's like attaching it to your wall or like putting them on tripods. And so like the idea that I think this is such an intentional shot because there's no universe where you would have those two extra sensors in a dorm room. Like I moved spaces from my first VR headset to when I get the Index, and my space right now is like smaller, but I had to put up the lighthouses, and takes up so much space. Takes up way more space than I wanted. The first headset I did like VR like this with was the Quest 2. And the Quest 2 from Facebook, you could already stream video. Like, you would already stream games to your headset. Like, this technology they're showing off is not new. This technology they're showing off, you could already do with, like, Facebook's headset. You can go to Costco or whatever retailer of your choice, get the Quest 2 or Quest 3, and do this, like, today. And it's sick. I'm 100% being honest here. When I got my Index and I got, like, the tether that I had to hook up to my PC, it did feel like a bit of a downgrade. Versus, like, just being able to freely move around like this, which I was used to from the freaking Facebook headset, was, it did feel like stepping to the past. But they are making innovations on top of wireless streaming, like the foveated rendering is huge. But in general, just having this on a headset that is not owned by Facebook is amazing. Meta, I'm sorry, Mark, only LCD streams for the lenses. Does that really matter a ton? If it helps save on costs, like, I'm for it. Like, in my opinion, I mean, I know OLED is really nice, but in my opinion, if everything should be optimized to, like, reduce the latency of the headset. Everything should just be serving to, like, reduce the latency of the headset. So I have no idea if, like, having LCD or OLED matters for that, but everything to make the headset, like, a little cheaper while, like, just being this as smooth as possible, I think is the priority. OLED has incredibly low latency. What if it doesn't? What if the OLEDs only available to Valve had high latency? Checkmate. They might be doing Nintendo and intentionally holding OLED back from our future version. Tiny Byte. They've done that. That wouldn't be called doing a Nintendo. That would be called doing a Steam Deck. Because Steam Deck also literally did that. Steam Deck came out with an OLED version like 2 years later. The head strap looks actually kind of good. It reminds me of the Quest 2 head strap that I had to buy. But yeah, there is so much value in having your headset something you just slip on. Because this experience that Valve is describing, I had with my Quest 2. Like, I would just slip it on, press like 2 buttons to launch the PC streaming app, and then I'd be playing Steam VR games in my Quest 2. Stream through video. Screen is right in front of your eyes. Does latency make a difference? Well, your eyes only, like... The thing is, like, your eyes only blink at 24 frames a second. So, your eyes only blink at 24 frames a second. So, at a certain point, the latency matters more than the frames per second. You know, in my life, I actually don't have that many OLED screens. So, like, I am not... In many ways, I have psyoped myself to not be too consumer-pilled because I don't have many OLED streams in my life. And so I'm not like, oh, I wish every screen was OLED. I'm intentionally, like, handicapping myself. Like, my monitors are 1080p. I will never be a 4K Andy. I'm going to only pretend that 1080p is, like, the only resolution that exists. Otherwise, I know I will have very unhealthy thoughts about buying 4K monitors.
From your PC to your headset over a fast and dedicated Wi-Fi 6 connection. And the game is streamed to your frame optimized for VR, using new technology that allows...
Am I an audiophile? No.
Streaming exactly where your eyes are looking. And Steam Frame is a PC, running Steam OS. In addition to streaming...
Okay, we watched this through. I'm hyped. Irresponsible purchases incoming, I think. I think irresponsible purchases, like, incoming 1,000%. Let's watch some technical tips. All right, it's just because this video is only 16 minutes long.
knows that outside-in tracking is just better for VR gaming. It's faster, more accurate, and it's more reliable.
He's talking about the lighthouses, by the way. Those things you saw at the beginning.
Valve, and it's more reliable. Everyone knows that outside.
These things. These are the things you have to set up in your VR space. And look, Valve, when they shipped these out, it was like Valve and HTC. These things had to be like mounted on a wall. So you had to like hammer something into your wall, which again, that's probably like a home ownership thing. Like you can't be doing that in an apartment maybe. So you have to own a home, step one. And two, you need a space like big enough to do this. And so it's such a huge leap forward to have tracking that is not reliant on posting these things up. Now they're excellent for full body tracking. Like they're good, they're nice, but if the tech gets good enough, like it won't matter. Fuck your studio living life. Yeah, Kudo, did you see that they did a show reel where the guy was standing in his dorm room playing? Like I did that with my Quest 2 in a smaller space, and it was way more comfortable than doing it with an Index. Linus has braces now.
In tracking is just better for VR gaming. It's faster, more accurate, and it's more reliable. Well, here's the thing. Valve isn't everyone, and the new Steam Frame took my
What's up, Vanilla Bean, Blue Eyes Dragon, hello. Also,
experience in a standalone VR headset with
Nina, thank you for the raid. Thank you. We're watching the new Steam announcements, and then we're gonna do mushroom music.
Blew away my expectations for their new Steam machine and Steam controller.
OLEDs are objectively really great looking. I'll put the OLED. I was kind of being ironic about the OLED stuff earlier. OLED screens are really fucking nice. Like I have I use a Mac laptop for work, which has an OLED screen, and then also I have one at home. They're fucking really nice for sure. 1,000,000%. I think iPhones aren't OLED, but they're really nice screens. So like you can tell the difference, but I've just psyoped myself to think like it's not a requirement compared to performance.
Impossibly good, and maybe more importantly, impossibly versatile. They managed to make it lighter, more
I don't know shit about screens.
higher fidelity than the OG Index.
Because I've psyoped myself to only be a 1080p Andy.
An ARM-based computer to it that runs mobile VR games and applications. You can even just sideload an Android APK, and the whole thing runs freaking SteamOS with a new element to their Proton compatibility.
Just the fact that it even looks less silly than the Apple Vision Pro. Like it looks, I dare say it looks kind of normal.
Linux VR headset. I would mic drop this, but I think I'd get in trouble. The last part I wouldn't believe if I didn't experience it for myself, but they did all of this with latency that is indistinguishable from the
Dude, look how far he is from the PC. Look at that. You couldn't do this. Like you would need to set up so many more lighthouses for this to work, I think. Like he has just walked away from the computer.
That I've had. But is it indistinguishable from the best segue I've ever had to our sponsor?
Like if you don't have a VR headset, if you don't have the Index at home, or sorry, to use an Index, you have to like set a play space. And if you step outside the play space, it will like tell you, hey, that's a problem. You need to stay in the play space or like it's gonna fuck up. Even my old Quest 2, you could set a big play space. Like you could just draw a big play space. And I think that's what they did. That's probably what they did here. I'm not sure entirely how it works, but like the fact that he could just walk around the room like that is huge. I think the Quest 3 probably supports that now too.
Check them out today using our link in the video.
Wait, I want to hear the sponsor.
Hear that? That's the sound of the holidays coming. Because if you spend
standalone device that can also be enjoyed alongside your PC using wireless streaming for VR, which sounds horrible. Somehow, it's not. Let's take a closer look at the hardware. Then we can talk about how they did it. The headset that I'm holding is actually made up of multiple components. The core module contains the actual computer and weighs under 190 grams. Then next,
what the?
Is an audio module.
Wait, it's modular?
Actual computer and weighs under.
Whoa. Can I put my credit card into YouTube right now? Wait a second. Can I put my credit card into YouTube right now? I wish my model had a credit card swiping animation.
The headset that I'm holding is actually made up of multiple components. The core module contains the actual computer,
Dude!
under 190 grams. Then next is an audio module that can be detached with 3 clips under the foam gasket. Then there's the head strap and a battery pack that is cleverly positioned at the
Dude, that's
back
so
to
nice.
counterbalance the device, improving comfort, and also to make it a little bit easier to cable manage if you wanted to have an external battery pack. The optics are, simply put, flipping incredible. Like other leading headsets, they're using pancake lenses, but unlike some other headsets,
I need
that use
prescription
pancake
lenses here.
There was very little in the way of internal reflections visible.
Or if it
in
takes
the
glass
demo
as well,
applications today.
that would be
It's
ideal.
possible that with brighter light sources, it could show up a bit more, but that's going to be something that I'll have to save for the full review. What I can tell you is that under each lens is a 2160 by 2160 LCD display that's capable of anywhere from 72 Hertz, presumably for power saving, up to 120 Hertz with a 144 Hertz experimental mode, just like we had on the Valve Index. As for why Valve decided to use LCD rather than OLED, it basically came down to the light losses due to the pancake lenses. Ooh, since I'm pointing at them, on the inside of each lens, maybe you could even see them if you went cross-eyed enough, is an eye tracker that's obviously going to be great for social VR experiences, but perhaps more importantly, enables Valve to do what
Eye
they
tracking
call
freaks me out.
overlaid streaming.
Yes.
I'm going to have to explain later because it gets a little in the weeds. First, let's take a look at the controllers. Valve fully acknowledges that these are very similar to other designs in the market, but they wanted something that was both great for VR and also great for your non-VR applications if you just want to use your headset as a giant virtual display. And they still managed to add some Valve touches to them, putting capacitive sensing on all input surfaces
Whoa.
and on the grips, so you can still do 5-finger tracking just like the Knuckles controllers from the Valve Index.
Wait. That's sick. Wait, I legitimately love these style controllers way more than the Knuckles controllers, if I'm being completely honest. I can finally say it. I can finally say it now without sounding like a heretic. I prefer the Facebook Quest 2 controllers to the Knuckles controllers. I can finally say it. Oh my god. You like Knuckles more? Screw you, I respect your opinion. Please continue to share it to give a different perspective in chat. Screw you. I don't know. They were just... I just feel like... Okay, the thing that really bugs me about the Knuckles controllers, it's not even the shape of the controllers. It's just that the straps... When I run in H3 VR, when I swing them around, I can hear the straps moving. They like click against the controller. The 5-finger tracking is like okay. Like Half-Life Alyx was like the only game that really used them. And I don't know, they're just like large. They're just big. These are really comfortable. The shape that he has in his hand is really comfortable. I'm so happy about this. Dude, I actually remember at the beginning of the stream when I said that I don't pay attention to video games anymore because like I just can't emotionally be that checked into video games. I'm checking myself back in. 2026 is the year of the gamer. Is the year of the Linux desktop. GTA 6, new Steam frame, new Steam console, new Steam controller, gaming streams, Skate, Tony Hawk. Finally, it's the year of the gamer. Archibald, what's up, dude? We're turning into a gaming stream because 2026 is the year of the gamer. Just Dance 2026
unlocks a ton of control customization. They use the same magnetic thumbstick as
Battlefield 6 is actually really good too.
Better reliability and a very small dead zone, and they each have their own independent gyros that can be rebound for aiming or whatever you want. I can't tell if they were being suggestive there, given the popularity of certain VR applications, but I can't say for sure that they weren't. Both controllers have an integrated IMU to track positional data and 18 infrared LEDs that can be tracked by the 4 high field of view cameras that are integrated into the frame's core module. These were strategically positioned so that even if you were, say for example, drawing an arrow from a quiver, it should be able to maintain tracking. Now, I didn't get a chance to try
I'm a little skeptical about that, but I will.
My favorite application.
We'll see. We'll see.
Controller tracking under extreme conditions. But
They got a D-pad. What's up, Nilbog? Dude, Nilbog, 2026 is going to be the year of the gamer.
Valve is
It's decided.
40 hours of battery life off of a single AA, and this battery
Dude, they're
compartment
using
is
double A's?
a transition into the customizability that's on display with this headset. They're going to have an optional accessory kit.
I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that.
Controller, as well
Dude,
as a
so many times I try to like get into VR and my controllers aren't fucking charged. The ability to just like swap in a battery and you're on the go gaming is so perfect. It's so perfect. Also, welcome back from Japan. I'm about to go now that I know Nilbog's out of Japan. I feel safe to go to Japan now. So many normal flat screen games can now be played with ease in VR. You saw the announcement that you can just play games normally in VR, right? You can just like play it on a super huge screen.
strap with a top Velcro piece if you like a bit of additional support. I personally liked it better, but I also didn't feel like it was necessary like it is.
Doug is in Japan. Bro, Doug is... Doug going to Japan doesn't mean he went to Japan first. People go to Japan. It's not just a...
It's on the much heavier
It's not just a Doug thing.
More to customize on the frame itself, too. It includes a spacer gasket for folks with long eyelashes and to improve compatibility with glasses, but Valve fully acknowledges that not everyone will want to use that because it does take away a little bit from their claimed about 110-degree field of view.
I want the field of view. I want the field of view so bad. Even if it takes glasses better, I want the field of view.
There's no specific timeline on that. IPD adjustments are handled with a little knob on the top that spins a cog on the core module, and this is really cool. Right between the goggles at the bottom here is an expansion port that allows up to two 2.5 gigabit MIPI cameras, or a single camera with a PCIe Gen 4x1 slot, allowing all kinds of possibilities for additional accessories. Like if you wanted color cameras, for instance, the built-in ones are only monochromatic. Or if you wanted, I don't know, a smell sensor.
Wait, that is such like a quick tidbit that I only caught because people were kind of complaining about it on Twitter. Like, the cameras are only monochromatic. So like all the AR mockups, all the augmented reality mockups that you see from the marketing is like kind of fake. Because you can only look outside in black and white. So you have to basically you have to buy an expansion to get the same AR functionality as the Quest 3, if that even happens. I mean, I don't think that's a deal breaker at all. I don't know how popular AR is on Quest 3 or anything. Like, this is 1,000,000% a day -1 purchase. But that's like a very interesting detail about the headset.
The sky's the limit. Since we're on the subject of the cameras, Valve says that they will work for inside-out tracking.
AR is really nice, to be fair. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to think back on my Quest 2 if I ever used the outside cameras a bit. It was only used to like navigate when I was done with VR. I've never done an AR thing. Well, I have done an AR thing. I've tried the Apple Vision Pro. It is sick. The Apple Vision Pro is sick. It's so good at what it does, but I had a very hard time justifying if I would ever get one or if it was worth,
even in pitch,
yeah, if it basically was worth having.
That are built into the headset.
It is cool
itself.
though.
And you can expect tracking performance on the order of about 200 to 250 updates per second, which is about on par with the Valve Index. Not something that I expected. Now that I've had a chance to gather my thoughts and eat some crappy airport food, let's talk about how Valve is delivering a PC VR-like experience wirelessly when big names like Apple and Meta have tried and never really succeeded. It starts with the least interesting looking part, this 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi dongle. Valve built the headset with 2 radios and 2 antennas for Wi-Fi, along with a 3rd dedicated antenna for your
What do you mean
controllers or
SSEs
your
take
Bluetooth
that people
peripherals.
don't like having things on their
One of those
face?
Wi-Fi antennas handles 5 gigahertz for your game downloads, your multiplayer.
Oh, for
games,
like
your
Apple
voice chat,
stuff?
etc. The other
I don't
one
know.
connects
Could be
to
true.
a very high-end home router.
Most
or,
uncontroversial
more likely,
opinion.
Valve's dongle using the so far mostly unused 6 gigahertz band. This is
I think
a
it's
perfect use
why
case
you
for
would
6
want things on your
gigahertz.
face.
Since
I mean,
it
the
lacks the
Facebook's
wall
making
penetration of
sunglasses,
home
which is stuff on
Wi-Fi,
your face.
But it excels at avoiding.
It's wireless, but can still use your computer's GPU. Yeah, it can. So, let's say you're playing Half-Life Alyx, right? And I don't know. I have no benchmark for like how good the standalone headset is, but I could do this on my Quest 2 before. You can run Half-Life Alyx on your computer and then stream the video to your headset. Like the Quest 2 and the Quest 3 already have that functionality. And I think the Quest 1 or Quest Pro, they already have that functionality. So the wireless streaming is not a new thing. But it is new for Valve because we know the index you have to be tethered. And the foveated streaming, I think he's going to talk about, is also very new. Also, it's a headset like kind of designed for gaming. And so all this stuff is to benefit like playing games, which is excellent.
2.4 and 5 gigahertz channel congestion while pushing huge amounts of bandwidth. With that said, while the theoretical maximum is right up there with wired connections, in the real world, it falls well short of that. So what's the secret?
I do think this looks better than the Apple Vision Pro.
Streaming. Seeing this in action blew my flipping mind. Basically, the idea behind it is similar to foveated rendering, where the headset tracks your eyes and tells your GPU, hey, only render the area of focus at full fidelity and save your resources on the rest of the scene.
Yeah, so I think what he's showing is a demo from Oculus where they have this, but it's... Or I guess PlayStation? Anyway, they have this where it only renders high fidelity in the places you're looking, but then everywhere else is lower fidelity. But in this case, it's for video streaming.
It's been used to great effect on the handful of PSVR 2.
So I guess the whole scene is still being rendered on your computer.
Untapped on the PC side, largely because it depends on game developers to implement it. And also, most headsets don't have built-in eye tracking, so why would they bother? Foveated streaming then. Again, same idea. Focus your resources wherever the eyes are looking. Except in this case, it's not the GPU saving on rendering resources, it's the video encoding stream saving on bitrate. So you get crystal clear, high bitrate encoding, exactly where your eyes are looking, and then a little bit blurry everywhere else.
Okay, idea for Twitch though. Idea for Twitch. This, but you have like 10 streams up at the same time, and it auto switches the quality. It auto switches the quality depending on which stream you're watching.
At least in theory. In practice,
Foveated
it
chat.
reacted so fast that no matter how quickly I tried to move my eyes, I wasn't able to catch it. But I also don't feel too bad about that. Valve put on an incredible demo for me in Half-Life Alyx, where they highlighted the maximum fidelity window as I was looking around. And even though they say it's only about 10% of the total video stream, it ends up being a pretty large window. Wild. As for the encoding latency, well, thanks to some clever parallelization of the encoding, you can expect anywhere from 1 to 2 milliseconds of extra latency on a modern GPU, and 4 to 5 for a slightly older but still VR-capable one. Not enough to notice.
4 to
or
5
contribute to
milliseconds.
significant motion sickness. And
What room is he in? In the last half of the video, he's at the airport.
I managed to get almost 50 feet away from the dongle without a noticeable difference in the experience.
That's crazy.
Granted, this is still line of sight, but it's a lot further than I can get with a tether. Now, I did bring up the possibility of more than one of these devices causing...
Is that Portal? Is he playing Portal? Is he leaking the... Is he leaking the Portal remake for VR? There's no way this is not intentional. There's no way that's not intentional.
I did bring up the possibility of more than one of these.
There's no way that's not intentionally revealing Portal on the Steam frame.
Devices causing interference.
Wait, hold on. I mean, it's not moving, but it's like upside. Oh, I guess that's how you start in Portal. Oh no, guys, hold on. Hopium. That's a Steam. Look, zoom in, guys, zoom in. That's Look, I'm zooming in. That's a Steam. That's a Steam machine. False alarm. That's just a Steam machine. Portal on the orange box. Oh, fuck. You're so right. You're so right. Hold on. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix this overlay real quick. Also, we have ads in 1 minute. No. I don't even know if this overlay is that good. I'm not going to lie. What if I just did it like this?
Lot further than I can get with a tether. Now, I did bring up the possibility of more than one of these devices causing interference with each other. And Valve said that while they have operated multiple headsets concurrently in the same space, they haven't explored more demanding use cases like packed VR cafes. Moving on to audio. The built-in solution is both incredibly impressive.
Yeah, I'll pause the video for ads because I need to get up and get some water, and then we'll finish this video and we'll do mushrooms.
Audio quality. They apparently had to use opposing drivers.
Mushroom music, not do mushrooms. Mushroom music. We're gonna do mushroom music.
And they sound fantastic.
Well, you're not gonna miss anything with the ads. I usually pause the stream when we do ads.
But Valve assured me that the mics should carry on the Index's incredible reputation for stellar microphone performance.
I hope that's true.
I'm disappointed because I literally had the engineer who.
Okay. All right. Ads are coming up soon. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna stretch. Guys, this streaming like this is so much more relaxing. It's way less stressful than having to do an interactive stream. I've been doing it all wrong this whole time. Gaming!
Worked on the Index and this new headset in the room with me, and when I asked her for a gaming headset with all this same audio black magic, she just shrugged. So, sorry y'all, I tried. In all seriousness, the speakers don't fire directly into your ears, so there is a bit more sound bleed than with the Index, but it doesn't seem like a game breaker, depending on what you're watching and who's around. The last couple of experiences I want to talk about are a huge deal whether you plan to use them or not. The first is Thex, an open source project that Valve has been contributing, and this is a quote, quite heavily to. It's a translation layer that allowed me to experience a completely standard Windows x86 game, Hades 2 in this case, running directly on the hardware on the frame. I'm talking x86 code designed to run on Windows, running on a Snapdragon 8650 running Linux. Holy freaking mind blown. They're planning a compatibility list a la...
I wish you called it Epic Bacon Sauce though. Pro tip, Linus, from one content creator to another. You should have called it Epic Bacon Sauce in that moment. This is very exciting. This is still very exciting. I do watch some Linus content for like my daily tech slop unwinding, and I think it was like a clip from their podcast where Luke said, the co-host was like, "Oh, I just do all my gaming on Linux now." He's like, "Oh yeah, I just have a Linux computer at home and you can just play Steam games on it." I'm like, "What?" It is, yeah, it might be the freaking year of Linux desktop for real.
Great on deck for the future. But wait a second, running on Linux? Yeah, Valve's been busy porting SteamOS to ARM. How did they drop so much news on one day? The frame does everything that you know and love about SteamOS, like fast suspend and resume and performance overlays, except on your VR headset directly. And as I mentioned briefly in the intro, if you blinked, you might have missed it. With this new ARM processor comes the ability to, supposedly, run Android APKs by directly sideloading them onto the Steam frame. And given how many VR experiences are designed to run on mobile devices, this is a colossal win. And with Valve's commitment to putting microSD card slots on all their devices,
I have no idea. Like, I trust that it's a big deal, but I have no experience in that universe. Like, what would you want to sideload into your headset?
it can't be too hard to install. Now, there are still some areas where
An SD card on the headset itself is crazy, though.
doesn't seem to be industry leading. The light
Salad
field
Force, thank you for the raid. Thank you.
especially if you compare it to the Beyond
We are doing
2
something never
custom
before done on
3D
stream, which is
printed
watching a YouTube video.
faster cameras. They're just monochromes, so don't expect to be wearing your frame out and about like people did with the Apple Vision Pro for the first week or so. From my very brief and admittedly not side-by-side experience,
What's up,
it's also
Goth Merle?
not the highest clarity.
Thank you for the
or
raid, Salad
highest
Forest.
dynamic range
Hello, Eris
display I've ever
Man.
seen, and it's not as light or compact as, say, the big screen Beyond 2. But it's the overall package that should have the entire rest of the industry stopping and going, how did Valve, who, as of 2021, supposedly had less than 350 employees, manage to outmaneuver monsters like Meta, who spent $17.7 billion on Reality Labs just last fiscal year? I would ask Gaben how it happened, but I'm pretty sure he's busy on his yacht. All I know is that I want one, whether it's for wireless PC gaming, native gaming on the road with minimal bulk in my bag, or even just relaxing on the couch watching movies on the big screen. Like, what kind of sucker needs a big TV when this thing exists? So, with the frame clearly taking the place of the Index in Valve's lineup, what happens to all the users of the Index and, maybe more importantly, the third-party ecosystem that exists around its base stations and Knuckles controllers? The short answer is the Index is EOL. But the long answer is Valve would love to see other players in the VR space approach them about continuing to support or even continuing to manufacture these devices. Whether that'll happen, I don't know, but at least Valve is open to the conversation. Just like I'm open to telling you about our sponsor.
Grammarly.
Grammarly? Grammarly's still around? He showed something that was interesting. He showed something that was this thing. What's this called? Big screen? The big screen VR thing? This is a really small headset. I've tried this one. I tried it at Open Source. It's incredible. It's an incredibly small headset. Really nice. It's really high fidelity. I mean, the thing about this headset is that it is very high fidelity, very small, very portable. But I think you still need a tether. And it doesn't come with like audio built in. You need like headphones and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about this as like my insane purchase of the year, but I don't think it, like, if this is just basically a way more comfortable Quest 2 or Quest 3 with better audio, better eye tracking, foveated streaming, and like Steam OS built in mind, this is just too much of an insane luxury, I think. In some ways, I think this was like better with the wireless streaming. Yeah, the Wi-Fi on this is going to be the huge selling point on it. I'm surprised they're not. Maybe I'm just not plugged in the VR news. Quest heads should be coming out of the woodwork, being like, we were doing this for years. Because I was playing VR games on my Quest 2, not even Quest 3. On Quest 2, with like completely non-base station tracking for like a few years. And then I got an Index, and the Index is nicer. The Index like headset, the audio is super nice. The field of vision is super nice. The fidelity is really nice, but I missed being not tethered. I think for people who have been on a tether this entire time, they're really going to notice, like, it's going to be insane to just be able to walk around. without having base stations. Now, for the VR chat heads who have like full body tracking, I don't think they're going to move off base stations anytime soon, but you can still be wireless, I guess. You still have to be in the base station range though. No prices yet. There should be a game where if you pre-order early, there's like an N% chance of a discount. And then there's an N% chance that it's more expensive, but you get it faster. Dude, I just revolutionized pre-ordering. If you pre-order and put money down, there's like a 10% chance you get a discount and a 3% chance that it's more expensive, but you get it way faster.
Stopping and going, how did Valve, who as of 2021 supposedly had less than 350 employees, manage to outmaneuver monsters like Meta, who spent $17.7 billion on Reality Labs just last fiscal year? I would ask Gaben how it happened, but I'm pretty sure he's busy.
Cool. Thank you, Technical Tip. Thank you, Linus Technical Tips. Yeah, this comment says it's ready when it's ready. To be honest, I felt like... when did the index come out? Index came out... When did the index come out? This is going for 1,000. That would be a really... It's just because Meta has subsidized the Quest 2 and Quest 3 for so long. Like, they're 100% losing money on each of those units. And so if Valve actually tries to sell this to like make some of that money back, it will be more expensive. And I think it will shock some people, but I don't know, man. PC gaming is kind of like way more in vogue than I have realized, and people are dropping some mad money on PC gaming. I think people are willing to pay a bit. 1,000 is going to be a lot. I think if they priced it at like $899, it would make people feel a little better about it, even though that's super close to 1,000. Even if they were like, we'll just take $100 loss in each of them, it might be, yeah, it would soften the blow. $899, I could see people like kind of breathe a sigh of relief. Well, the next kit was 1,200. I don't know, man. Like, the other thing I realized was earlier this year, I said, I'm going to get a new phone because my phone's like getting old. It's like maybe 3 to 4 years old now, 5 years old. Everyone around me, nearly everyone I know around me, it gets the new phone every year. But when I really sat back to think about it, I was like, that's fucking insane to upgrade your phone every year, in my opinion. Because it's like such a huge cost. I mean, if it makes you happy, I'm not judging. I'm just talking about like the amount that I'm like, if I had to skip a phone upgrade for a year to get a Steam frame, that's the easiest trade-off of my life. That's the easiest. That's what I'm saying. That's the easiest trade-off of my life. Rocking a Google Pixel 6 since it came out. It broke recently. Dude, I got so burned from the Nexus 6. I never went back to Android after that. Yeah, Apple. Yeah, and I work in a tech-related industry, so a lot of people are Apple heads. Especially some people who work on, like, Apple software. So, iPhone 11, brother, I'm never upgrading that. The new cameras do look nice. You want to get my tech slot brain. The new cameras do look nice, but the only thing holding me back actually from upgrading, aside from the cost, because it does feel like you feel that, is it's just such a hassle to set all your accounts back up, I think. You worked on Android OS for years, never touching that slop on my own phone. What the fuck? Wait, you worked on Android OS. You worked in Android OS, but you hate it. That is such the perfect version of, if you think I hate it, I work there. Like, if you think you hate it, I work there. That is such the perfect version of that. Oh my God. Yeah, the Microsoft employee who only uses Apple products at home. iPhones are so nice. iPhones are so nice. I mean, I think Android has gotten a lot better in recent years. I got so burned in like 2017, 2016. Like the battery life went down, I'm not even joking, to like 5 hours a day. And I think I could have redeemed some money from a class action lawsuit due to how bad the phone was at the time. I'm an OES. Yeah, I'm a big Apple shill. I like what they do with it's so easy to use. It's just so easy to use. I would love to try a framework laptop though. I would love to try a framework laptop. I've heard Linux now is like actually good for gaming. Like you could just set up a Linux setup just purely for gaming and some simple web browsing. I mean, everything's done through the Chrome browser anyway now. The only thing that's holding me back from doing that is, dude, I actually got a Windows laptop for the first time in a long time to do off-Kai. Like when I did my off-Kai panel, I bought a Windows laptop and I'm like, I probably should get a Windows laptop if I'm going to do mobile streaming or anything, which I just never did. Dude, it's good. It's fast. It's great. It has, you know, great specs, but I'm going to sound like an insane shell, but the touchpad on the MacBook Pro is just like so next level. Like just working on, just like moving through the computer on an Apple MacBook Pro computer is just so much nicer. The touchpad on the Windows laptop is, there's like the Iron Maiden. There is like stretching someone across a horse till their limbs come off. There is tying someone's feet to cement and throwing them into the ocean, and then there's making someone use a Windows laptop trackpad. Gestures on touchpad can't be beat. You understand, man. You understand. If they made them good for gaming, I think Windows would be so much appealing. Yeah, it's just the hardware is fine. I mean, if I could run like a hacked Linux setup on a MacBook Pro, like I probably would do that. They have an invention called the mouse. This is how I know you don't fucking understand, Eric. And I have to use language here. I have to use language here. You can't even charge it while it's in use unless it's mid-time. No, you have to charge it because they don't want you to be charging the mouse constantly. The point of the mouse is to be wireless. So it defeats the purpose if you just keep the charger in. I don't even use it. I think the ergonomics are dog shit. I think the ergonomics are dog shit. Are dog shit here. I'm throwing it up here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, look. The way that this charges looks stupid, but if you think about it, it makes sense. Okay, you don't want to charge it like this because then most people will charge it this way. And then people are going to think like, oh, it's not a wireless mouse. It's a wired mouse. It probably also degrades the battery like worse if you do this, right? So this forces you to make it to always use it in wireless mode. Just unplug it if you want to be wireless. It also has a super long battery life. Look, don't make me defend this mouse because what you should be mad about with this mouse is not that it charges stupid. You should be mad because the ergonomics are terrible. Like it hurts to, in my opinion, it hurts to use this mouse. It is better to use a Windows trackpad. Here, let me show you. It's better to use a Windows, not Windows trackpad. It's better to use like an actual like external trackpad like this. You're gonna call me crazy, but these are awesome. These external trackpads are god tier. 1,000,000% God tier. It is better to use this on a Mac desktop than the Magic Mouse. Wait a second! I just thought of a genius. Wait a second. I have one of these. Wait a second. Could I use this with my Windows laptop? Apple wouldn't allow that. Magic trackpad on Windows laptop. Okay. Magic utilities. Okay, there's like some... Okay, there's some like paid software. Yeah, there's some like weird paid software to make this work. 100, you know what? 100% I'm getting this. I don't know if it's paid or not, but free trial. I don't know. 100% I'm doing this. It's a subscription? Never mind. They're making me subscribe to hardware. Dude, I think Logitech also has a subscription for your mouse. Oh wait, no, that was a lie? That was a fake? I would buy a subscription mouse. Some unnamed heroes made an unofficial driver. That would be incredible. Can't use my keyboard because the subscription ran out. That's crazy. Magic utilities are licensed per device. A device, any Magic keyboard trackpad. Price per year, $16.99. That's fucking insane. Okay, it doesn't auto-renew, but that's insane that that's a subscription. To be honest, if I made something like this, I would probably make it a subscription. Knowing about the people who would write into me and complain, I would 100% make it a subscription. Because it would be someone like me who's annoying. It would be someone like me who's annoying. We need to stop capitalism and bring back gambling. Imagine 4-finger gestures on Windows. I'll be real, guys. If I actually subscribe to this thing, I'm never telling anyone. I'm never sharing my shame. We need to stop capitalism and bring back gambling. I got some news for you. Corporate called and wanted you to tell the difference between these two pictures. There will be hints, yeah. I would not subscribe to a service that would enable my external Apple trackpad on Windows. But there would be hints. Oh my god, Mr. Brave. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're subscribing to the mouse. I'm just kidding. We're not subscribing to the mouse. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 10,000. You're insane. Thank you for the support, guys. We're gonna Do some mushroom music. We're gonna do some mushrooms. There's a GitHub that does the same thing. I'm sure there's like a free version. You're subscribed to Iron Mouse though? Good chat message. This mouse is sponsored by Fencer Brave. I love we got a little bit of Fencer Brave lore today, which is Android. They have knowledge of the Android operating system and hate it. They fucking hate it. Mouse sub donation on screen. Yeah, daily sub goal. Daily sub goal to make my mouse work. Daily sub goal that my mouse subscription works. I wonder if there's a way for me to actually disconnect my mouse. That could be a funny stream idea where if I don't hit a certain amount of subs per stream, it could actually disconnect my mouse. Get the sub and use it as rage bait on X the Everything app. Then use people being mad at you to convert it into a stream bit. Did you see that guy who... That's a really good idea. Unfortunately, Twitter rage bait doesn't convert to anything other than pain. And you can't end the stream. Yeah, you can't use the mouse and you can't end the stream. Did you see the guy on Twitter who got paid $10,000 for his tweet and is crashing out because he'll never be paid $10,000 again? There's like a dude who made some viral tweet. It was like, do you see the tweet that's like, this is Steve Jobs' daughter, by the way? And it's like some random woman. And then they paid him out like a $10,000 bonus through the creator program. I don't know why. They're like, oh, we should experiment with like giving people really high incentives to make really good content. It wasn't even that good of content. And then they stopped doing that. I mean, they did it once, but it's like they actually gave him heroin. They may have discovered that paying someone $10,000 for like a lukewarm tweet is more addictive than heroin. Because he's crashing out on Twitter like crazy. And then they're just saying like, oh, it's rage bait, it's rage bait, it's rage bait. Unfortunately, I am thinking about a 4chan comic now where it's the guy saying, oh, I'm being such an idiot. And then another guy's like, no, stop being an idiot. And he's like, ha, you fell for it. I was only trolling. I'm sorry if the comic has slurs in it, because I don't remember if there's a slur in it. I do not endorse a slurs in comic. Yeah, people gave 10,000. Yes, this was it. Thank you, Archibald. This is the tweet. Steve Jobs' daughter, by the way, is like some random woman that I don't know about. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's not a ton of info on this article. But that's it. But if you go to this person's Twitter today... Oh shit, they locked it. Yeah, they got like, there's like a new head of Twitter now. It's not Elon. Well, it is still Elon, but like there's a new guy working at Twitter who's like head of product. And he's been like actually nonstop stalking this guy. So like I think he was like kind of being ironic, or like he said he was rage baiting, but actually just turned out really annoying. Oh, he actually got his shit locked, so who knows. Anyway, he was like losing his mind every single day. And I think we just learned that paying someone an insane amount of money for a stupid tweet is more addictive and mind-breaking than heroin. Everything I've said makes Twitter sound so appealing. It's like smoking. That's how I've come to peace with it. My use of Twitter is like smoking. I've never smoked in my life. I have no need to smoke in my life. Smoking seems cool, but I've just been scared as a child of the health risks. But some of my friends smoke. I think they look cool. The smell of nicotine makes me nostalgic for Tokyo. I would never recommend anyone for smoking. I think using Twitter is like the same thing as smoking, except for your brain. There's also like a physical habit, right? Like you take out your phone and you check it. So if you like smoking, if you've never smoked, but you want to try smoking for your brain, I suggest using Twitter. I'm getting the audio thing with my mic. That's what? That's crazy. I don't. Is my mic getting fuzzy? Okay, do we do mushrooms or do we watch this 45-minute video? Or do you watch this 56-minute video on the Steam machine? Or the Steam frame?
Excellent home Wi-Fi. Once again, it's a sort of wider...
Both at the same time? Do shrooms?
Right there. And on the top, you can see an IPD dial and tracking both the Steam frame controllers.
It looks so clean.
Controller.
It looks so clean.
On the bottom.
Give it to the 4-hour Clio lecture. No one making Steam VR lighthouses anymore. Other VR manufacturers are boned until someone makes one. Yeah, it seems like they're just like end of lifing the whole thing.
Air intake and exhaust that goes out the top as it's being powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, and then also speakers. On the inside, you have a removable face gasket, and they will have a spacer option for people with additional eye relief needs. There's a...
I like this breakdown a lot more, but obviously he's spending a lot more time in this video.
Just your IPD to fit for
yeah, this is tested.
There is eye tracking for their foveated streaming. And then, interestingly, there's also a micro SD card slot, not just for expandable storage, but you...
Yeah, I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but this is a really good breakdown.
Micro SD card you have in your Steam Deck and play those games natively and immediately in Steam Frame. The whole compute module detaches with these 3 latches that you toggle. And so
yeah, it's adjustable. That's always been the case, but yeah, it's really nice. That looks so cool, just like as an object. That looks so cool as like an object. It's a thing. I love things.
IPD adjustment.
Dude, people don't make things anymore. Like we never get excited for things. What's the last thing you were excited about? PlayStation 5? Definitely not Xbox. Then I guess Switch 2. Switch 2 was the last thing we were excited about, but Switch 2 was like, it's nice. It's just more of a Switch 1, right? This is like a new thing. Big screen Beyond 2 is super slick. Wait, Fencer Brave, I have a question for you about that. If you've tried it or if you have it, isn't that still tethered? Because I was really considering a big screen Beyond, like for a minute, and you have one. It's tethered. I feel like it being tethered is kind of a big big trade-off. But if you can kit it out, if you have like the modules to kit it out, like a good audio setup, it feels super worth. I don't know though. Like this looks comfortable enough for me, but I have not tried it. You know, I've only tried the big frame. Sorry, I've only tried the what was it called again? The big screen. I've only tried the big screen, and it was very light and comfortable.
That's turning.
Should we do a long channel point prediction?
And that's connected to
the weight of the big screen too is a big appeal. Yeah, I assume if you're in there for a long time, long time, you're feeling the weight for sure.
Cable to their battery pack, which is also have the removable pad. It's a segmented battery, so it can have this contour to fit the back of your head. and that counter.
Why do you do it all sexy like?
The entire headset. So the whole weight with the compute module and the headset is about 435 grams. Battery, and that's contour that fit the back of your head, and that counter contour that fit the back of your head. Battery pack, which is
look.
Also have the removable pad.
I know what you are.
A segmented battery, so it can have this contour that fit the back of your head, and that counterbalances the entire headset. So the whole weight with the compute module and the headset is about 435 grams, with the option of an ergonomic strap that you can hook onto the top.
That's a you thing. Everyone in this chat is touching their Steam frame like that. In November, Joel 360, thank you for the 5 months.
Hook onto the back to take more weight off the front of your head. Most of this is made with plastic, including a lot of their pancake lenses. So this is extremely light at 100.
How do we get the Steam frame skin that looks like that? How do we get the Steam frame skin that looks like that?
5 grams for display panel, compute, and lenses.
It's such a cool thing, man. I guess the reason why is the only companies who've made like cool things are like Facebook. Like they're the only company who's like invested this much time and energy and money into it. And now there's a new thing in front of us that's not from Facebook. It's a cool shape. This is why I love audio hardware, because audio hardware is like, they're just things. They're just cool things that are being thingified into the world.
Basically everything except the battery. Volume there. Power button right here. And also,
this is a very sensual review. I think because he's trying to be very careful with it.
It's also a custom.
You're deep down the vinyl rabbit hole right now. Oh no, dude.
Enable.
Oh no.
Additional pass-through camera.
It's got a new turntable cartridge.
Pass-through, if that's something that they're.
There's an overlap between like vinyl enthusiasts, PC gaming, and like building your own PC.
With the Vive, with the
I think guitar pedals,
and it's the latest evolution
and
of Valve's
AR-15s.
to VR. There's much more to talk about, so for that we're gonna.
I learned about the AR-15 thing like when I got deep into gun YouTube, and people were talking about building their gun like they were building their gaming PC. Like they were talking about all their different parts. Like they were getting a new graphics card.
Jeremy Joy Lawrence, thank you so much for having me here to check out the Steam Frame. Seems like it's been a product that you guys have been working on.
I guess like what I mean is like there are hobbies that you actually just have more fun when you get more things.
Primarily, and what you guys learn from making a Steam Deck. But it's a VR headset, so I got some like nuts and bolts questions I want to go to.
You got Imaginal Disc on vinyl? Me too.
What you guys call it, is that a core module?
Yeah.
Is that in the front? And that's not just display, optics, but processor.
Yeah, this has the entire processor on the inside. It's a 4 nanometer Qualcomm ARM chip.
Is that equivalent to, I know Qualcomm has, the like XR2 plus Gen 2.
Yeah,
is
this
like
is, I believe it's a little bit after that in capabilities. It's from a different line of processors, but it's now part of the XR series.
So that's an ARM processor that you're using. That does all the processing for your inside-out tracking. That this has now worked, but and bit rate.
6GB model.
Okay.
For the first time, I can just put it on first, bring up my Steam catalog. Very similar to Index, but it's a very modest amount. So
when we want to talk about, so we've been working
trains over the past 2 weeks. I think it looked really crisp. Like if someone told me that was a tethered connection in the little time I had, I would have believed them. But at the same time, it didn't look as sharp or as high resolution as.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Day one purchase. Day one purchase. Copium. No, it's the perfect headset. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm listening. Not listening for the price point. Not listening. For the price point, it's perfect. For the price point, it's perfect. For the price point, it's absolutely perfect. It's day one purchase, day one purchase, day one purchase, day one purchase, day one purchase. It's mushroom time. What's the price? We don't know the price yet. It's gonna be weird because There is a universe where the Steam console is cheaper than the Steam frame. If the Steam frame is going to be cheaper than the Steam console or equal price, they would make a cajillion dollars. Oh, thank you for the horsies. Oh god, the horses. They would make a cajillion dollars. I think they would actually break the website like Silksong. Oh, hold on, sources. Sources and horses. Road to VR. Cheaper than Index. Index was 1,200 total. Oh my god, even more horses. Jesus. My god. Thank you for the 7,500 bits. Holy. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. What the fuck with the horses? Holy horse, dude. Get to cover. Ah! Thank you for the 10,000 horse bits. Thank you guys. Thank you. Absolute fucking horseplay. I can't properly lay down. Oh, I can. Yeah, according to this article, Steam frame is cheaper than Index. The Index headset, yeah, the full kit costs 1,000. So it's under 1,000, maybe. Why can't you juice your jeans? I'm sorry. Can you not juice your jeans? Thank you guys for the horses. Oh my god, thank you so much. Holy horses, man. Juice. Oh, you can't juice your jeans. Okay. Here, let me get let me get into the mushroom mindset real quick. Where's chat? Where's chat room? Oh my god. Where's the chat? Holy shit! Wait, we're actually doing shrooms. Thank you, Fencer Brave, for the 10,500 shroom explosions. Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit! It's backflip time. The horses appear on the VOD channel. They do not. So the VOD channel is just like, if you're watching the VOD channel, which I really appreciate, but it's crazy to me that people are watching an hour and 45 into the VOD channel and we're talking about horses. If you know what I'm talking about with horses, comment, I guess. So your jeans thoroughly juiced. Okay. I need to actually set up Ableton and everything. We're gonna do a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit more mushroom stuff, but I gotta set up. And today's gonna be like an experimental code kind of stream. Just bear with me a little bit. Vidium, thank you for the 16 months. Dude, watching the Steam announcement was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was really fun. It's crazy that streamers can just do that instead of what I'm about to do, which is debug code for like 2.5 hours and be frustrated the whole time. Guys, can I just watch more YouTube videos tonight of mushrooms? Oh, sorry, hold on. The TTS may have not. Okay, I can replay that though.
I'ma go take a nap now. Have fun tripping on shrooms.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Can we do a watch party? I said we would do mushrooms today though. Oops. I said we would do mushrooms today. They'd stay if I was still reacting. So true. Favorite music videos? I would, you know what I should do? I don't even know if I could turn this into a YouTube video, but tier list the top professional StarCraft esports openings. Circa 2006 to 2011. You have built a photorealistic audio bitmap of you. What? You can smell that video. Dude, one of my fondest memories was playing a Brood War LAN with my friends and ordering 50 chicken nuggets. That was a peak. That's a peak life experience. And we never did it again. One of my biggest regrets. Okay. Let me show you the tech real quick for mushrooms, and then we're gonna code a bit, because the concept, unfortunately, is not completely done. Excuse me. The concept isn't completely done, but we're just gonna make some progress on it today. What are we doing with the mushrooms now? I'll explain in a bit. Let me explain. Oops. Stop. So is this? Okay. Let me explain in a bit. So this is the music software I use. Serum. Maybe I should use Serum 1. Wait, you can hear that really loud, right? Beep, boop, boop. Yep, saw wave. I'm gonna turn this off. I need to turn these two things on. Oops. No, just output only. Oh, no, monitor and output. Okay. Okay, you can hear that, right? You hear those beepings? Basically what we're gonna do today, do you guys know about Fluffy? Thank you. Yeah, I think you guys look great as mushrooms. Do you guys know the videos in which people make music off mushrooms? And I don't mean like they take magic mushrooms and like make a beat. I mean they hook up mushrooms to a modular synth, and then the electrical signals from the mushrooms make music. That's basically what I'm trying to recreate here. And I have a lot of, I've actually improved the code a lot since we last talked. I've improved it a ton. Oh, is it working? Oh shit, it might be working. Wait, how is it working? I'm confused. Okay, there we go.
Munchers.
Well, well, well.
I.
Buzz, buzz, beep. Well, while this gets ready, I may get a drink.
A. Bee boo boo bop boo boo bop. No more buzz.
Yippee.
There's a 50/50th chance that we will either make you feel really weird or are extremely toxic if you want to taste. My shrooms are juiced.
Hello.
There is one vid where they made it read the fuels and
Did I figure out the node stretching interaction? Yeah, I figured out a few bugs.
Yippee.
Okay, so let's test this.
Pay your child support.
Did you figure out the node stretching interaction? SHROMS.
There was a guy named C9 Tonai Joe.
Gunjin.
My mushroom body is ready. Insert deep rock galactic joke here. Good start.
We are interconnected.
All mushrooms are edible at least once.
Put us in your mouth.
Look into the void and see how it stares back, and recognize the emptiness which consumes you.
Get shroomed on nerd. Beep BOOP.
We should order a mushroom pizza.
Crunch Wrap, Supreme. I sing only in F sharp. Hive mind.
Billions of spores must dissipate.
I want to be inside your mouth.
So would we be something you smoke or drink?
We are legion.
Oh, I bit my tongue and now the walls are breathing.
I'm
I am
setting up
one
some
with the mushroom
stuff.
and the mushroom is one with me.
I'm setting up some stuff still.
Hi Shin Man. I wonder how we would taste, fried in butter.
Do you know where I can find some decomposing stuff is?
This is not what I meant when I said I wanted to be a fun guy.
Sam Solips. Fry me
Minus
up
two.
and eat me.
I want to be swallowed with butter.
Saute me with butter, cover me in gravy.
I am the vegan alternative to licking a toad.
Is this the part where we get mushroom Yuri?
Oh, FFSA, thank you
Eat
for the
me, Shin,
raid.
eat me.
Thank you, thank you.
Poster.
We are doing mushrooms.
We would go so good in pasta.
No, we're making mushroom
I
music.
wish mushrooms tasted less like mushrooms. I feel the urge to crump something. The word war fills me.
Put me on a pizza.
We are beeps, we are the bops. Yes. Am I umami because I want to be umami?
What?
Listen to me, mortals, as I claw my way back into this material plane. And observe my power as I am the void.
Okay, I want to make the.
Is there a female boy mushrooms
I want to
form
make your
so I can attain
outline
maximum
like.
human attraction rating?
I want to make your outline like move.
Hello raiders, join us mushrooming. Now let's sing Bohemian Rhapsody. To be fair, you have to cook mushrooms a lot because we're 90% water.
We've acquired a magic shield.
In Yummy Shin.
Yeah, I want to make you like kind of
We
have
will
this
hypnotize you
weird
with our
mushroom
tunes.
glow.
No Spore November. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean?
Our aura looks sick.
Yeah, I want to give you. Oh yeah, I want to
Could
give you
your
aura.
eyebrows get any higher? Why do they move like that?
Hive mind, hive mind, hive mind.
Done, done, duo.
Oh, we're becoming an equalizer visualizer thing.
We are emitting a gay aura.
It means you lived a life of sin. Lost in the landslide, no escape from reality.
Eat us. I swear we aren't irradiated.
Aura? I can't. I demand aura.
Did you know out of all the food forms the mushrooms is the most compatible for human intimacy?
We're mushroom aura farm.
Too late.
Equal mushroom rights.
Oh, there we go.
Just eat the tip.
Polyyahoe aura active.
Ooh.
I'm sporing it, I'm sporing it. Got much room for a mushroom.
I need trash.
Bohemian Frogdy.
Okay. That
Let's
looks
play
kind of
through the fire
okay.
and flames. I must feed.
Listen to me, listen to me. You must believe, you must see. You must listen for the void calls to us all. Hive mind.
Come make spores with us, twin.
There's too much room in this stream. Oh,
I just spooed. K Kyber POG nice.
my power is growing.
Start digging in yo spores twin.
Why can harmonize like this? I need chat to believe in me.
Shin you should get a mushroom outfit and be out mushrooms king. Jets Pack Jam the bright green is so eye-catching Jets Pack Jam.
Jeffawap is the power of life, hot warmth in the cold void.
Feed us garbage, we must decompose.
I am a fun guy.
I am a room and yet I have no doors. What am I? I am a mushroom silly. I'm a grower. We will spread and consume all life. I am Pibble. Wash my spores.
What about that shader filter rainbow glow on the stroke? The heart wants what the heart wants, else it simply does not care.
Sorry guys, I
As
am just
quoted by
trying
Emily
to
Dickinson.
Beat BOOP.
I'm trying to just get this
67.
just right.
I just wanna say, I like the way the mushroom looks with where the heads are. That's all.
Shroom. Can I get my own cow poop patty? There is not mushroom here. Am
Okay,
I
I think I know how to figure
parasitic
this
mushroom?
What is your favorite kind of mushroom?
Duplicate.
Mushroom, more rooms, all
Actions,
spores, no doors.
Source filter enable. There we go. Source
When
filter
you're
show
out
2.
with your friends in your new Mercedes
Enable.
Benz and you're on drugs,
Over.
67.
can we please overtake an army of ants and become the ultimate hive mind? A B C D E F guys H I just K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Lock in.
One with the earth I am.
Come join us, come join us. Embrace the hive mind and consume dirt with us. It tastes like chocolate.
Shindigs, let's go, Jams V locked in. Bow down to mushroom overlords plebs, your minds are mine. We must grow.
Oh my god, dude, the contours are...
Can you feel your heart burning? The fear within me is beyond anything your soul can
Dude, that is
You cannot
that
kill
is
me in a way that
crazy.
Stay.
3.
3.
Jams V alien rave, Jams V alien rave, Jams V alien rave.
The spores bloom light within you. Mycelia dig into your muscles. Fungi bloom out your skin. Our decomposition consumes you.
If you can make them slower, or linger, that's a huge winner.
3.
We really are doing shrooms LMAO. Now's your chance to be a big shroom.
I'm a little locked in on making this look really cool, so give me a... If you don't mind just doing TTS, ads are coming up.
Not a mushroom.
Unfortunately, I'm going to code through the ads because we're not doing anything too interesting.
At this rate, the VOD is going to need an epilepsy warning, LOL.
I am shroom.
Sounds having a party.
Because I'm going to focus on coding. Sorry, I
Sure.
should have completed that sentence.
I just like quiet places like cold, dark, damp caves. Smile heart. As her eyes beheld the mermaid siren before her, she reached her hand out to say one and one word only, hello.
Jams V locked in K Kybrogi. Laughing face.
Huh.
Jeff Ksef. Your hair looks like a fellow mushroom.
Shin, you need to eat us to help us spread. Mush room.
Okay.
3.
4.
When you asked if we wanted to see more spore streams, I wasn't expecting this.
I am the one and only shrooman.
Shin, join the hive mind.
Look out, it's a hot pot restaurant. You will become one with us eventually.
Devour us.
Hey Siri, order 1,000 mushrooms. Don't let the weather get to you guys. You are loved. We feed on rotting things, feed us your dreams, Shin. Shin, assimilate.
Join us, Shindigs. You're our only hope.
Fellow shrooms, quit talking. A Shindigs is just trying plump us up before he consumes our very souls.
Now I have become Shroom Hive Mind of Chat. That's our spore cloud.
I'm trying to find a color that contrasts
need
well with
that
the background.
We're charging the solar beam. Dang so good. Assimilate.
Our aura is amazing.
Assimilate.
Save me, Obi Shindigs. You're our only hope.
Hey Alexa, shroom that guy.
I had some shinny flesh for a midnight snack for my shroomy body.
Make it psychedelic. Shin, assimilate.
Low radiation.
Small mushroom balls. Green makes it look like we're stinky.
Honestly, maybe yellow, like your eyes. You haven't seen our true form yet.
Holy plus.
What did I stumble upon, Elmeo? Imahai.
Radioactive aura. Oh god. Code Arwa.
Oh Jesus.
Are we becoming 4D?
We're tweaking.
What the hell?
Shrooming around, in a shroom's tan. Horror.
Okay, hold on. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Oh wow. Become one shin, assimilate, it only hurts a little. You cannot comprehend the true form of Peeper Shroom's attack.
Make it red for your blood.
We're becoming vapor. Quad A.
We are radioactive.
Oh no, Daddy Shroom, I don't feel so good.
Noise displacement. Scale
It feels
Y.
like we are radiostatic. We're becoming more and more powerful. We are unlimited.
Second phase of boss.
You are our Daddy Shroom.
We
Make
want
it
to do
rainbow,
scale
make it gay.
Y. And then...
We evaporate. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a mushroom.
Oh my god, come on.
Mr. Shroom, I don't feel so good.
Can you guys spam the chat for me real quick?
It would benefit
test
from
this?
a less dynamic background, still pushing the yellow though.
Ooh, okay,
Get
so
to the
now,
chopper.
alright, now it's getting all jazzy.
Wah.
I don't like how it goes so fast though. Oh shit, computer?
WH. Test. 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 Test.
You guys are good. You guys are good on the test. Hold on.
Test.
Copy filters.
Sound wave acting funny.
Bacon flavored spam.
This is like Spider Sense LMAO. We are sending communications to their hive mind.
We're contacting the mother hive. We are Chernobyl shrooms.
What's going on?
Bacon pancakes.
Wait
Markin.
a second, now
Bacon
it stopped
pancakes.
working.
What? Make it blue and pink
there
for
we go.
Yowie and Yuri.
Is the bacon good or burnt?
The computer is struggling. Shin, give us your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams. Join us. Can we infect your brain, Shin?
My mushroom senses are tingling.
Into the mushroom verse.
Oh god.
I have become.
Shindigs, join us. Assimilate into the greater mind. Share your knowledge with us.
Make it work,
We're back from
Shinshroom.
ads.
Assimilate. There is only one gender, it's mushrooms.
There shall be no hunger, no sadness, no fear, no loneliness. There's only mushroom.
Yeah, who was
Join
saying, was it
us.
Archibald? You're saying the background's a little too dynamic?
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
Shindigs, join the mushrooms.
You mean the
Understand
stream
world
background
through our
or the
eyes,
mushrooms?
every eye. I am the shroom man, our shroomlicious.
A single spore lands, finds nourishment in decay and attains maturity.
Yaoi Yuri, Yari Yui. There's enough room on this mushroom for everyone. Yaoi poster we deserve.
Fun fact, mushrooms are gay.
I do, yes, the stream BG.
If you let us out when we infect the world, you will be spared. I am a mushroom, but I feel like a potato. Our mushrooms bring all the shins to the yard. And we're like, it's better than yours. Fighting gender dysphoria by being a mushroom.
You could maybe soften it with a duplication and a blur, but I'd probably suggest a solid color.
Who ordered the supreme? No olives.
I think it's just
Magical
too bright.
mushroom, show me your world.
It's just
Shindigs,
bright.
You must understand. Understand deeply. You should join us. Join us, Shindigs.
Oh, you're right. Solid
So
color's
would we
probably
be
good.
toads? Mushroom is gender, gender is mushroom.
You will find true enlightenment in consuming us and allowing us to give you inner peace.
Shin, what do you think of Genshin Impact?
What?
Put us in a cave.
Embrace the give mind, give up independent thought.
Each mushroom can have their own gender, free genders for all. Or in a forest.
We are all connected underground. Join us.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew up, her bow dipped down, blow, my bully boys, blow, ha. Genshin Impact.
Genshroom Impact.
Magic and madness are on and the same. Suniorge. Kissing a hive mind of shrooms.
I joined and now I'm connected to a hive mind. I think Freminet is the best Genshin character. The radio waves might be too fast, it's a little hard to tell right now.
Give us 5 shroom. To find out the truth, I gave up my mind. To see secrets, I blinded myself. To fight back, I let myself become victim. To follow my logic, I thought nonsense.
Give up free will, join us.
Okay, so you're saying that the waves are a little quick, but I'm not sure how to solve that.
I need to know if I got to somehow convince my friend to watch the VOD with me, lol.
Like, I can do easing?
Genshin Impact.
Oh, my computer hates this. Oh, there we go.
Froge.
Try adjusting the decay. Mushroom, 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 you make me feel a little funny inside. Mushroom, 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 twilight of dream and insanity open my mind.
Ooh,
did you hear
there
about
we
the
go.
mold? He was on a roll. I think mushroom is the best shroom in shroom. You cannot kill me in a way that matters. We shall never be alone again.
Shoutouts to
since
VODs
we are
viewers
all
sitting through
connected.
all that random
But we might become
TTS.
insane. We're all lunatic shrooms. I use spore on Shindigs.
Yeah, easing looks good.
Afzech. Testy.
I'm trying to connect to my Sammy, and it's like being really annoying about that. Disconnect, connect.
Shrooming it.
And by it? Oh shit, I want to do this one. Okay, TTS.
You know, I've always been a little iffy on mushrooms, but now they're growing on me. Help.
Good joke. What is the queue for this? How many? 7. Okay, let's do it to 3. Save. So that's gonna skip more, but keep them more recent. And then let me get Excalibur up. What am I looking at here? We are making mushroom music. Should I change the category maybe? Dude, I lost all my Excalibur drawings. Isn't that crazy? Like, it didn't save. Wait, open? Okay, maybe. All right. How do I make you stop doing... stop making you do single music. Okay. Oria, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I just missed that. Context? There's no context. No context needed. Fun fact, known fact, gnome flesh is toxic because of copious amounts of shrooms that they eat. Okay, let me explain for today's mushroom concept. Here's what we're doing today, guys. I have turned you all into mushrooms. You have any idea why I would be doing that?
Yay. Oh boy, that makes me want to eat so many shrooms. Assimilate. Because you're actually an evil wizard. To assimilate all.
Eat.
Drug addict.
Yes.
So we can be turned into a soup.
Of course, it's for music.
Are you trying to quit shrooms?
Join us.
Because we're your little fungies. Because you don't clean your room and the mushrooms consumed us.
Only one of you got it correct. I'm not sure which one of you. Maybe that one over there who's having that weird growth. You should maybe get that checked out. Yes, I have turned you into mushrooms to make mushroom music. So if you guys are familiar with the mushrooms here, thank you, Archibald, for the context. If you're familiar with videos like these, and I think specifically from this guy, Maiko Lyko, they hook up mushrooms to these modular synths, and then the synths are powered by... the synths play music based on the electrical signals from the mushroom. Here, I'll just turn it on so you can listen. Beautiful. Okay, absolutely beautiful. So it's the... I think this is called... What is it called? Biodata sonification. But really the keyword here is sonification, which means you take some... you take some data and you turn it into music. So there's some other versions of this where people take like electromagnetic frequencies they measure from Jupiter and they pitch it up to turn into like ambient music. Same for Mars or like black holes, things like that, mushrooms, etc. So I want to do that with you guys, with Twitch chat, and it's going to be a process. So we're going to build it up from making single beeps, and my goal is that you guys can compose a nice ambient piece of music, and the stretch goal, the extra challenge is like we can get a song that sounds like a bit like an actual arrangement. Like there's a sense of like a verse or a chorus or like a beginning and the end, or a beginning and an end. I'm gonna sonificate you. Yes. But at the very least, I want to do like some cool ambient sounds. And if we get time, we'll hook this up to other Twitch chats to see how it sounds like as well. What's up, Vibe? Welcome to the mushroom stream. Welcome to the mushrooms. Prepare to be shroomed, I think. Prepare to shroom. Can I make the background a cave? Like your mushrooms in a cave? Leaving a comment to be sonicified. Assume that's how it works. Immortalize me, king. That's not exactly how it works. Okay, so how it works is I just take your chat messages and then I turn them into beeps and boops. All right. So the first version that we're going to do is like a simple, every message just turns into like a beep. All right. Just like one note beep. We're just going to test it out. You guys understand what we're doing today?
Can't wait.
Dibs on the boops.
Damp, please.
Okay then. You got it, boss. Boop. Not really, but if it gets us more music, I'm all here for it.
All right, so step one, let's get the beeps, like a one simple, one note bips and boops going. So I'm going to enable this script. If you guys spam the chat now, we should hear like individual beeps and boops. All right. Oh, it's working. It's working. This is the potential for music to my ears. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the octave. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Hallo from Web.
All right. I would call that test successful. Now let's get the TTS back on. You guys don't seem to be talking despite me enabling. Speak? Mushroom speak?
Shrooming it.
Beep. I got shy. Shroom.
Spread spores at Shin.
Hello, my name is Chiplake.
Miku Miku OOEOO.
Mushroom Man.
And fish.
AA. Beep.
Hey hey. Spores yummy.
Beep boop boop beep.
I love mushroom. Shout out to the VOD viewers. We love you guys.
All right, that's enough of that. Don't make the VOD viewers feel like they actually have a stake in this. Okay, so really great first performance with just beeps. For step 2, we're gonna add some extra notes. So this will be like beeps and boops. All right, so I want to check this script here and see how this is gonna run. Okay, so you will be randomly just playing notes across the scale. Just random beeps and boops. Actually, not across the scale. You're just gonna be playing random notes across some interval on the keyboard. All right, so are you guys ready for this? I really want to hear your best mushrooming. All right? I mean, for all these performances, I want to hear your best mushrooming. But this is rehearsal, man. Like, this is where you really solidify your chops. If I could just get the TTS to... Oh, you know what I did? I turned off this thing. There we go.
Boop.
Apologize to the VOD watchers first. Blibblop blabody blue.
What does the shroom say?
Beep boop beep beep boop.
E. To prove my theories, I went to hell. To show my dedication, I went to hell. To prove my sanity, I went to hell. Ig the voices.
A mushroom that makes music is a decomposer.
That's good. I hate that I hate how good that is. You get extra
Mashed
soil
potatoes,
tonight for
nugget
dinner.
Biscuity.
Boop boop beep.
All right, that's exactly it. So you're going to be playing random. Now I've mapped the chat messages to just random notes. So you'll be triggering random notes, and this will sound a bit closer to the crazy modular synth mushroom we were listening to earlier. All right. Spam the chat now, guys. Let's hear those beeps and boops. Oh yeah. Dude, it sounds so good already. Hold on a second. All right. Let me click. I'm gonna click mono. Always. Portamento always. Turn up the glide time.
Boop boop.
K. Beep.
Boop.
Ma. Beep. 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 Beep.
My secret is drugs.
Beep.
All right, I've
We're
turned off
trying to
unique
communicate
messages,
with the aliens.
so you should be able to spam a little faster.
Here we are mushrooms of the universe.
Beep.
Come on, this time with the motion. With mushroom
Are we gonna
emotion.
hypnotize someone with this?
Glump glumpy glump.
Beep. 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 Beep.
I can't. Blue.
All right, let's get that mushroom.
Guys,
Let's get
can
that
we
mushroom
slip a
music with
boop in there
emotion.
somewhere?
Bop. Boop. Wapo. Boop beep. Dude.
Blop.
Boop.
Beep 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 here.
Rage.
Beep boo boo bop boo boo bop. Beep. Beep. Beep.
Meow.
Beep.
All right, that was great. Well, how do I turn this off? All right, excellent performance, guys. How are you feeling so far about becoming mushrooms and having your electrical signals being siphoned into a musical composition.
Thank you. I'm getting sleepy.
My throat is dry. Amazing.
What made the mushroom forager such a good person? He had good morals.
I am dying.
I can feel my mushroominess fading.
That's an inappropriate question.
We will inherit the earth. GG.
I feel like I got siphoned.
I like it. There is spores everywhere.
I do really like making the beeps.
Why are we mushrooms?
Give us skin.
We feel good.
ZZZZ.
Mushroom, mushroom, I'm a mushroom.
Having a strong airage to spread spores.
There are spores in your lungs.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. This is a really good time, I think, to try this tech out on other chats. So I want to see who's online, who has a particularly fast chat room. I want to find a chat room that's like really fast for this version of turning electricity into notes. Or sorry, for turning chat messages into notes. Okay, we got... Guys, Queso is live right now. Queso is live. Queso is live right now. We could use Queso's chat. I think this might break the... There's a really high chance this breaks the script. There's like a super high chance this breaks the script. How do I do theater mode? All right, theater mode. All right. Queso's chat is live right now. And so let's try hooking up this script to his chat. This might be the most insane piece of mushroom music ever created, or it crashes the stream. Only one of two options. Okay, I'm going to make sure that... Hold on. Lever up. I want to make sure that... if... Well, trigger pull data. I want to make sure that it only fires on Queso stream. From channel... Channel... And then exit if channel equals... if channel equals Queso. Queso underscore. Save. Okay, moment of truth. We're gonna join Queso's channel. Okay, when I click this run button, it's gonna connect to their channel and unleash a plethora of beeps. It's gonna unleash a hurricane of beeps and boops. Starting now. Okay, it's not... it's actually... Oh, hold on. Exit if channel is not Queso. There we go. Wait, this is actually incredible. This is incredible. Wait, this is actually so good. Well, I could actually hook up Queso's chat to our TTS.
Butter knife, haha.
LOL true. cat jam.
Dude, it's struggling because the chat is going so fast. The chat is struggling. Look how fast their chat is going. Something happened in the game and their chat is freaking out. Oh, it can't keep up. It can't keep up. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I can make it go faster. I can make it go faster. All right, my script is breaking. It's like Queso's chat is destroying. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Dude, guys, it has such a backlog of notes to play. Look at this. This is a backlog of notes it all has to play. It doesn't like that. It doesn't like that at all. It does not like that at all. Okay. Low key, I like it. That went a little crazy. That went a little crazy. I want to see another channel. Maybe one that's like... Okay, well, actually before we do another channel, we need to make a few improvements that you guys can help me test. What did you guys think about Queso's chat performance?
They get the vibe, honestly. I was scared it would flatline. Platinum record worthy. Sick.
Very inspiring. A symphonic shroom song. Needs more cowbell.
Gonna have to mute stream me thanks lol my ears have no love for mushroom music it seems XD.
I feel the mushrooms hitting my eardrums.
Perfect.
I can feel it. The spores are growing inside of you. I yearn to be a mushroom.
Shindigs let's go, shindigs let's go, shindigs let's go.
I am rich. Drinks for everyone.
Okay, so there are a few more improvements we can make. All right, so at this point, we're going to be manipulating the signals a bit more. So I'm going to force this into a scale. So I have a tool here. I have a tool here. Oops. I have a tool down here that can force everything into a scale. And I'm going to say, excuse me, a pentatonic scale in G. Oops, I put that in the wrong place. Okay. All right, let's put the scale here. All right, so I put the scale, hold on. Well, let me make sure there's nothing behind this window and then I can minimize it. 1 second. Oh God, what's this? What's this? What's all this? Close this, close this, close this. All right, move this out of the way. Oh, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so I have this scale down here, which is going to lock all the noise you make into a pentatonic scale, It's a 5-note scale. Basically, it's going to make all the notes sound. It's going to make all the notes sound coherent with each other. It's going to make it sound at all. It's going to make it all sound in key. All right. So let's actually test it with you guys first. Not Queso's channel. That's gonna break. That's gonna break everything. All right. Spam the chat now, guys. Oops, not beeping and booping. Oh, because it still has the queso code. My bad. Whoa! That's sounding like something. Okay, we are in key, confirmed. All right, we are in key, confirmed. But kind of you're kind of spamming the chat too fast that the script is like having trouble. The script is like having a little bit of trouble like keeping up with how fast you're spamming the chat. So I actually prepared something for this where I let you play multiple notes at once. And once you can play multiple notes at once, then you can start making like interesting chords and ambient music.
Okay.
It grows in your lungs.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Fungus among us. I love ambience. Barter bing bada boom. Can I do G major at 9?
Really awesome, but do you know how to turn us back? Woo.
Mushin' on that room. The music is already calming. I'm getting sleepy. Music for bugs, butterfly.
E.
The Shroom Symphony.
Mushroom rave music is gonna take the world by storm.
I wish to eat my mushroom brethren.
Okay, so all right, I'm turning on the ability for you to play multiple notes at a time. So if you spam the chat now, I think multiple notes should be playing. Oh god. I want to add some effects to make it sound a little better. All right, that's a little interesting because it looks like you're playing all the notes, which that shouldn't be happening. I'm not sure why that's happening. Why is it making you play all the notes? It should only be locked to this scale. Okay, there we go. I think that works. Oh, there we go. All right, you guys, you gotta spam the chat a bit longer. I can actually increase the delay of the notes. Let's try that. Ooh, there we go. Is it still Portamento? No. I wonder if I can pick another preset. Let's see. Oh, did it crash? There we go. Ooh, okay, this sounds nice. All right, let's hook this up to another chat just to get some more chat activity. Not like a queso channel. That one's crazy. All right, let's hook it up to this guy, Varg Skeletor. All right, let's hook this up to this guy. So let's say join channel here.
Wah.
Game Forum.
Joel, you have the star already.
Pretty. Oh, this is relaxing.
You already have it. We need to be freed.
Ah. Ooh, what's Ethereal Planet? Ooh! Dude, Varg Skeletor makes the best chat ambient music. Oh yeah, I could like load a little beat in the background. Or a little some textures. Oh, it's loud. Oh, the bees. Hold on, you hear it's getting staticky, right? Hold on. I think it's because this preset with everything that's happening, oh god. It's getting staticky, isn't it? Okay, sorry. I need to pick like another preset, actually, and probably one that doesn't take a ton of CPU. You know what? Why don't we try this? Let's try. Maybe this. I hope this doesn't take a ton of CPU. This is something I picked up recently, which has a lot of nice ambient sounds. Yeah, I picked this one up recently, which has a lot of nice ambient pad sounds. Chord Trinity. Okay, if I play a beat... I recommend copying that. I don't know. I always get the Kudo. I don't know. I always just get anything that has like I just get like romplers from the 90s anytime they become VSTs. You know the vibe. When did the Chord Trinity come out? Like literally in the past month, the Chord Trinity VST. You've been waiting for the make port ages? Well, it's here. It's now here. Let me see some other presets. Oh, this one! Guys, this one, guys. Okay, I think I can sync this to a beat, but I need to add something to quantize all the notes being played in. So let me go here. I think it's, yeah, MIDI quantize. Let's just say 1/8 or eighth notes. Okay, so now the notes are to scale. Now the notes are to scale and they're being quantized to eighth notes. So they should be playing on the beat, in theory. It's working! Oh, that sounds so cool. I just want the chat. I just want the chat. Oh, Garago, thank you for the raid. Sock raid. Thank you for the sock raid. We are doing some mushroom music experiments. Not that we're taking mushrooms and making music. I turned chat into mushrooms, and then I have like MIDI synced everything into chat as mushrooms to make music. That's like the shortest way to understand this. The vibe is immaculate. It's being completely generated by Varg Skeletor's chat. It's being completely generated by Varg's chat. Anytime someone chats something, it plays a note. And also our Twitch chat. But our Twitch chat, you know, I'm just saying they're not that engaged tonight, so I had to go and try another Twitch chat. They have no idea. Yeah, they have no idea. Let's see what other chats we can try. Oh, let's try Grimmy's chat. All right, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to Grimmy's chat. Are notes randomized? Yeah, they're randomized right now. There are ways for me to like assign a specific note to chat, but I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, Garaggle. Thank you for the raid. Hope you have a good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's change a different preset for Grimmy. This one's called Killer Miller. Okay, no. No, let's go back to pads. Alien Cannon, what's... Weird one? Chord Pad and Stevie. Sure. Some of these, I think some of these needed like a longer tail. I'm trying to motion. Oh, this one's perfect for Grimmy. All right, I need to change like the note decay. Oh, this one is perfect. This one's perfectly ominous for Grimmy. All right, ad start in 5 seconds. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. And when we come back, we'll do some more mushroom music. Dude, we're back. Dude, I just added a little beat. I just added like a little loop in the background. And then increased the pitch a little bit. This is a vibe. This is what some in the biz say is a vibe. We call this a vibe in the biz.
Hi, I'm here. What did I miss? Shin, I've been dealing with a sore throat since last week. It's great you're doing a musical stream because I went to the doctor and the only prescription is cowbell. Could you do me a solid? Thanks.
Don't say I've never done anything for you.
Where did you get that drum loop from? It's tight.
The Hauntology pack on Splice. It's called the Hauntology. Yeah, what if we get a little reverb on the cowbell though? Get the tiny bit of reverb. Actually, maybe this reverb. Let's pitch down the. Let's see if we pitch it down. Actually, pitch it up. Oh, no, stop.
You should add a TikTok, TikTok, TikTok.
Hold on, this shouldn't be playing. Oh, what happened? Okay, so I have... Alright, I'm setting up another synth to play, and I want to connect it to another channel. So I want to... What's this? Is this scaling notes? No. Oh, is this what I have here? Scaling notes? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, I want to try this one. It's a little different. And then I want this to go to Loop MIDI port 2. Do I have MIDI port 2? Okay, save. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, we're back. Okay, let's find another channel actually to play the synth with. To play the acid synth with. Okay, so let's go to... Min Castella! Friend of the stream. Okay. Okay, join channel, Mint. And then here, we want to add a... Oops. So what I'm doing now is I am connecting to another Twitch channel to play a different instrument on top of these really nice pads that Grimny's chat is playing for us. So trigger, pull data, channel, and then exit if channel is not equal to Mint. So this will ensure that only Mint's chat plays the synth. Mushrooms are so awesome. Are we gonna are going for an ambient psytrance vibe? Yeah, I'm more ambient. I'm kind of experimenting through all this. All right, let's see if Mint's one is working. Oh, I need to activate chat. Okay, so trigger chat message. The network grows. The mycelium networks grows. So true. Okay. Grimmy. There we go. Oh, but when it goes to Mints, nothing happens. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay. You need to put it in quotes. Oh! Alright, a sound has happened. Do its 16th notes, quantize the 16th. I need chat activity! I need chat activity! Hold on. Okay, let me remove this dependency and see if it still works. Their chat is very chill in a good way. Huh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I hear some stuff. No, I changed it so if you guys chat, it should play. But it's not playing. Oh, there we go. All right, we got our chat, we have Mint's chat, and we have Grimmy's chat all playing together. Let's try this. Crimson, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. We are trying to do mushroom music. I want a more interesting. Ooh. No, it's still the synth. It's still the synth bass. Maybe instead of the bass, we do like a... We do a bell. All right, there's one more thing I want to try. Okay, well, I'm coding something on the side to try one more thing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's struggling. A way to do this 24/7? Technically. That's my CPU temp. I have no idea. Oops.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, it's frying. It's frying.
These are mean streets, kid. Get out of here.
Was that blood on the floor?
Test. Grimmy panicking at the thought of meeting a woman.
Hello, Grimmy. Crime is bad. Don't do that. Or do it. I'm not your mom, I can tell you what to do. Are sorry, mobile is difficult, smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
CRE meltdown, CRE meltdown, CRE meltdown, CRE meltdown.
Oh wow, 3 channels at once.
Can we have a song of this like 1 hour long?
As a lesbian, I don't know what a woman is.
ISNT that apple under the chair. Elm foul. Good point.
Breadbox.
LMAO? Happy birthday, Mint. You are an awesome oomfie.
Cheer 100 would ectosmug. Red headphones under the chair.
Don't do crime, do whole wheat bread.
The shroom sewing infection spreads. Doing okay, relaxing after work, how's stream going?
XDX.
The bread box on the countertop.
This is an interesting concept, laughing face.
Too late.
Grimmy 14 laughing man.
We turned another chat into mushrooms. Bathroom vents?
She needs American money.
Friend of the channel Mint Costella actually has a plushie out right now, guys. https://yahtoos.com/product/mint-costella-plush-9-inch.
I'm off to bed later, Fugai fan.
But Grimmy, it would be life-changing. No, I get it. We're not like a real mushroom.
One ghost. I'm pretty sure I see 2 on screen sometimes. We will soon take over Yushin. What a messed up day. Good morning, Grimmy and chat. Grimmy 14 beats Grimmy 14 pumpkin.
Whoops, wrong message.
I like that they launch you in the time machine from Timecop every time.
I feel like the amount of skin showing death doesn't help too.
Action listening while watching sumo wrestling in the background.
Oh, you know, Grimmy 14 salute.
Alright, I need to stop this because my computer is melting down. But very successful mushroom music experiments today. I think we could like hook up a bunch of different channels for the ultimate mushroom music experience. Oh god, they're still playing. Yeah, this shit is cooking my computer like crazy. This is cooking my computer like crazy. 1,000 chats, each one instrument. Oh god. I don't know why. It's probably like all the noise displacement I'm doing with it's probably all the noise displacement I'm doing with the with the sounds. Man, I kind of feel like I need one more stream with mushroom music, because then we could end it on a like a crazy symphony of mushrooms, I think. Okay. Well, I do plan to do one more stream hopefully tomorrow. Once my vacation deadline. Tomorrow would be my last stream. I think I want to be streaming after that. Would not be streaming after that. 6 chats would go crazy. Yeah, I think it would actually fry my computer. You know what I do? I think I might have to break out the OBS scene to like its own instance. Yeah. Because I've been having a lot of, I don't know what it is. I've been having a lot of fun this stream. I've actually have not gone up during the ad break to stretch. I feel great. Could be all the mushrooms. Could I relate just the mushroom, the music part of that? I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, the presets are doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but it's cool to, release? I guess. That'd be an interesting experiment. Mushroom music has that effect on people. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why don't we hold on? Okay, so mushroom music segment for today is over. Thank you for helping me test everything. I think that went really well. Super Zeke, hello? I think that went super well. What if we... Is there any more Steam Frame content? I really want more Steam Frame content. I really want to watch more Steam Frame content. Are we gonna watch more videos? You know, I want to show you guys some music videos, but I'm kind of scared that they would get struck. I don't want to like harm another artist if that's going to be the case. I'm debating. Has Digital Foundry done something on the Steam Frame yet, or just the Steam machine? I don't know. Giant Bob did one. Tech Linked. Excuse me. I'm debating. Yeah, I'm debating. I've been having a good time just chatting and hanging out today, though. That's why I'm thinking of keeping the good vibes going. However, I'm trying to find the right video to do that with. We shall. Yeah, and chat was nice today. Yeah, and chat was nice today. We shall. I think, you know what? I think let's end on a high note. I am getting EP. And I want to work a bit actually offline on maybe one way to end the mushroom stream. One way to end the mushroom stream by tomorrow. Thank you guys. Let's raid Grimmy. Or actually, let's raid Mint. Actually, let's raid Mint. It's Mint's birthday. Yeah, Archibald put together a CD of some music I used to make 1 or 2 years ago. Got in the itch to make more music again though. With chat. What's up, El Kalonk? Kalonk. Is that ranked 6th or 7th programming streamer in Q3 2025? L:Q in the chat right now. Very chill stream. Very chill stream. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I need that two-face coin. I need that two-face coin. Nah, let's end it because I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm 100% gonna stream. Well, at least I never say 100%, but it is my intent to stream tomorrow. Pretty locked in to get that done. Because there's one more concept I'm gonna try to do. If not, then just like a little more mushroom music. A little more mushroom music. Beep boop mushrooms. This is fun. I honestly like this music stuff is a little nerdy for me, but it's stuff I really enjoy kind of digging into. The generative music with Twitch chat is a lot of fun. Thank you guys. Beep boop mushroom music. I'll see you hopefully soon. And then after the last stream, I'll be on a break for like 2 weeks. Super good talking to you guys.